Welcome to Built by a Boss. I'm Evolyn Brooks. Today's episode is about how to discover new streams of income that are hiding in plain sight, because right now is a great time to uncover some additional side income. The challenge is figuring out how to identify a great idea and eliminate all the others that will never bear fruit. And by the way, if you already have one or two streams of income that are teetering on success, you will still benefit from the information I'm about to share with you today. Sometimes the right question will help you find an answer to a pain point, reveal a new way of doing things, and basically help you keep things fresh. So we start with a list of about 20 ideas that you can narrow down to one that could possibly generate consistent income over time. And just so you know, 20 ideas is on the short end. So don't be discouraged if it takes longer than you think to get to 20, because you will probably need a lot more. But I think it's better to eliminate 200 bad ideas on paper than find yourself pouring money into a business venture that seemed like a good idea at the time, but at the end of it, not so much. So once you decide upon one potential income stream, you've got to quickly figure out if the idea has legs so you don't waste a lot of time and money trying to make it work. And this could get really tricky when you feel passionate about something, because we tend to ignore feedback and keep moving forward when it's probably best to start over from scratch with a new idea. So how do you narrow down your list of ideas and determine which one could turn into real income? Okay, I've got 7 tips that you can apply, not in this order, but if something resonates with you, then implement it and see what happens. Number 1. How much time do you really have? Is this idea within the realm of possibility based on your schedule? Is this idea something that you could do within a reasonable time based on your current life circumstances? Can you make it happen with your current skill set? Or will this idea require a learning curve or more education? And why is this important? Because the energy you put into generating side income is different than what is required to start a business. You have to decide how much time you can put aside each week to build your side income project so you can really make a real commitment. Number 2, is your idea actionable? What can you do right now? Your idea should be something you can start without a lot of stress. So ask yourself, can you do something today that will lead you to or prepare you for a result? Number 3, is the idea efficient? Meaning, can you earn money quickly in a small time frame without substantial startup cost? Calculate every cent you will need to start executing your idea. It's important to know if there are any hidden fees associated with your idea that will ultimately eat up your profits before you really get started. Number 4, why are you excited about it? Is it fun? Does it seem lucrative? Is it something that you really want to do, or is it something that you saw someone else doing? The phrase know yourself is really important when you're creating a new stream of income, because it's harder to execute something you don't really like, even if it seems like easy money. Number 5, identify the problem that you are solving with your idea. Is there an issue in your customer's life that your creation will solve? Is your service providing a solution that someone is willing to pay for? Who actually needs what you are selling? Would you buy it? Because if you wouldn't buy your own product, then it's time to come up with a better idea. Number 6, is it transactional? Is there a way for you to get paid for this thing that you do? Can you receive payment through an app, or do you have to find a place to sell it? If so, where will you find your customer? Before you commit to creating a product or service, think about how you're going to find your customer. And number 7, is your approach to solving the problem unique? Does your product or service have its own lane? Is there something just a little bit different about it that you can speak on with confidence? A lot of people may do the same thing that you do, so what do you bring to the table that you feel is different? Okay, now for your homework. Rank all of your ideas and compare them so you can see their strengths and weaknesses. If one idea stands out for you, then it's time to start researching and validating that idea. We'll talk about how to do that in our next episode. And you can also do a deeper dive into this subject by visiting my website, builtbyaboss.com, and downloading my book, Built by a Boss: Effective Tools to Help You Discover and Create New Streams of Income. Well, that's it for today. I hope you found this episode short, sweet, and informative. And if you like this podcast, please subscribe and share it with someone you know who might like it too. Consider giving us a 5-star review and a comment. And you can also follow us on Instagram at builtbyaboss. Until next time, be kind, be brave, be better, be a boss.